Good evening. From this week onwards, we will be giving a view how Nifty is going to be the following week. This is coming from Akshayapara advisory. We will touch upon weekly chart of Nifty and day chart of Nifty, and also have a look at option chain and how the global indices have been behaving last week, and if any upcoming major events. That's the broadly this will give us a view how Nifty is going to behave the following week. As we said, the Nifty weekly chart, it made a inside bar, meaning it was neither able to take out the high of the previous week, nor it went down below the low of next week. If you look at the weekly chart for the last 6 weeks, it has been struggling to cross 25,200 odd, and also always taking support at 24,400. Not only now, if you see further back from October 14th or October 14th 24, 14th week, week ending 14th on October 24, till now it has not been able to cross this 25,200. This has become a big resistance for it. So as things stand today on weekly chart, it is likely to be, unless and until it takes out 25,200, it will move only on the sideways. Moving to day chart. So let us have a look at, before going there, let us have a look at Bank Nifty also, on how it is behaving on the weekly chart. Bank Nifty is comparatively better because it is from the 21st April, week after week it has been rising and going up. But last week it made a very, very large bearish engulfing bar, and this week it made an inside bar. So Bank Nifty, unless and until it takes out this top after 57,113, which was made in the last week and not been the prior week, it is unlikely to move up. So it may also go into a consolidation phase, since having risen from 48,000 in March, in matter of May, June, April, May, June, matter of 3 months, from 48,000 it has already shot up to 57,000. It is 9,000 points. It is almost 25% of the Bank Nifty index that was in March. So it is, in my view, it is likely to consolidate here for some time between 56,000 to 57,000. Let us see but how it behaves. So moving back to Nifty, and the day chart. Day charts, the pivots play a major role unless and until 25,080 is taken off, that we are unlikely to make towards thing. Before jumping on to the futures, etc., let us have a look at weekly chart, and I wanted to bring in one more point there. You see a channel. Nifty has been, from August 2022, it has formed a channel, and consistently 1, 2, 3, 4, at 4 different occasions it bounced from the bottom of the channel and then went to all the way to the top of this channel. This is a channel which looks very solid, because given the time frame of almost 7 years, this channel, getting into this channel only can bring upward movements to Nifty, and so likely Nifty index point somewhere will be around 25,700 or 800. Till it gets into it, at the medium to short term, it will be sideways as well as downwards. So let us look into option chain. Option chain, 25,000 as a very strong support. Just 1 day of call and put writing. You have heavy put writing at 25,000, almost 97 lakhs, and then call writing is around 81,000. So 25,000 will play as a support, below which 25,900. So, but given that futures as of today is at 107 point minus negative, we might see that Nifty breaking below 25,000 in this week and taking support at 24,900 or even 24,850. So around 25,800 is a major support. So the Nifty is likely to hover between 24,800 to 25,100. That is my view, looking at options as well as the weekly chart. Let us look into what the global indices, how it is behaving. Will there be any support from that angle? Dow Jones also has fallen out from the same kind of the channel. So both Nifty and Dow Jones has a similar, almost similar pattern, and from 23 it has also created a channel and it has fallen below and it is on the sideways market. And dollar index having peaked at 110, now it has come down to 97, and unless it takes support at S5, there can be further downfall to dollar index. US Treasury is in a sideways movement, nothing much, so it is being hovering around between 4.6 to 4.8. Given that Fed has made a neutral and no change in the rate stand, so it is likely to be in this range only, at least for some time. Bitcoin is playing between the S3 and R3, standard support and resistance points. So it went to almost to kind of 1,11,000 twice, near around that, and then it started to fall. It can take support here or it can take support here. So in Bitcoin you cannot very clearly predict based on technicals. Gold had a phenomenal run from 24th last year in January, 24 January. In 1 year time, from 60,000 rupees to 99,000, almost 45% or almost 60% rise is there. It is hitting a major resistance at 1 lakh on weekly charts and on daily charts. It is between R3 and R5, so it will struggle between 1 lakh and 96,000. That is the way it looks. So let us have a look at the events. No major events from India perspective, but from USA, there is a GDP growth rate release will take place next week, as well as initial job claims. Both have seen impact on Indian markets. We'll see where the market will react on Thursday evening or Friday, on all probability the following week. So moving back to our topics, so we have seen all the three, and this kind of an input we will be giving week after week. Just to give you a view that we have our strategy live in YouTube. You can watch us in Akshayapara Advisory, youtube.com, and then we have our Facebook also. In Telegram, our strategy signals are published free, so you join us in the Telegram channel to see how Nifty positional trading is taking place and what kind of buy and sell situation is there on Nifty on day-to-day basis. The YouTube live also gives the profit and loss of ongoing trade as well as the last 3 trades, and also it gives a support and resistance, especially on expiry days. So whenever you have time, have a look at our YouTube channel also. Thank you. See you next week.